Here we go. Okay, everyone, time for the hang jury. And this week we're talking about something that's happening right now in Kansas City. Could be coming to a city near you very soon. Here's the deal. Kansas City's
Web.
planning to install facial recognition cameras on its public buses. Every passenger who gets on board gets their face scanned and checked against a list. That list can include banned riders, missing people. There's no opt-in. There's no warning. You have no choice. If you get on the bus, you're going to get scanned. So the rollout, though, has been delayed this week, partly because of funding issues, but mostly because of the public backlash, which tells you this debate is very much alive and it is very much unresolved. And I think it's very much heated as well.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're looking at the argument, it's kind of a hard one because you have two sides here. On the one side, people are arguing safer buses, the bad guys, they're kept off of public transit, missing kids can be found faster, and I can appreciate that argument. The other side of that is we're looking at mass biometric surveillance of ordinary people who are just going about their day. These people have no alternative. It's not like an app that you can delete or a website that you don't have to go visit. If you need to get on the bus to go anywhere, you don't have a say in this. You are simply scanned. Okay, now, once that infrastructure is built and every bus has a camera on it that knows your face, what's it used for next? And that's your hang jury this week.
Yeah.
Facial recognition on public transport, a reasonable safety measure, or a surveillance system we'll regret building. Let's get into it.
Yeah, this is the public version of the Ring camera.
Or the flock camera.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have one idea in mind, but we'll just say someone else with either a warrant or non-warrant governmental pressure comes in and says, I want all that data.
Or just hacks it.
Or just hacks it.
Or just hacks it.
Yeah.
It's we can be having one conversation right now, and then the conversation changes just because that data exists. Like last week, my libertarian streak is coming out here that, to be perfectly honest, unless I'm not in favor of anyone having that data.
No.
Same.
Okay. I'm going to go on the other end of the jury. I really do not care. If everybody will just for a moment in this show freeze and not move.
Okay.
That will give facial recognition available because this is streamed out on the internet. It's stored. People can go back and see it. You can't get around this. For me, let me reframe it in another way. I'm going to die someday. Well, my wife is like, you are going to die. You don't need to say someday.
How does she say it, though? Marty?
I'm coming for you.
The reality is that another reframe of this is my immortality. My face will be captured on the Kansas City bus system, and forever it will live on in some form of data. What's going on with Jeff's camera?
Marty is going to travel to Kansas City just to get his face on the system.
Well, then he's going to hang out with Webb Bixby too. So
yeah,
yes.
And you will not get Webb Bixby on a public bus.
And Webb won't start a podcast while he's doing it.
Yeah, that's the thing is there's an inequity in this because you're talking about public transportation versus those folks who never use it and can afford not to use it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So it is really kind of geared towards a particular segment of society that ride public buses. And I'm sure bus drivers have to put up with a lot of crap. So,
Yeah.
being able to know
Happens here
Yeah.
too.
that someone's already been thrown off a bus is helpful. So
Yeah.
that's where I'm
Yeah.
at with it.
I can understand the argument for it. As you said, safety, bad actors, like all of that. Yes, I also, as a woman, I feel safer sometimes having cameras on the buses, even though I know that if something happens, what are the chances that they make it even here in time? Like that even the bus driver realizes and does something about it. Like you never know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I think I think the whole problem with this is I'm very much I think we have had these dystopian movies and TV shows where like surveillance everywhere and you basically can't go anywhere without being scanned and being locked in a database. And I think we're already way in that direction. Like and with the Ring cameras and so on. Like I think this is too much. And the question for me is then, is it worth it? Right? I mean, here on the stream, it's our choice, right? We can Marty, we cannot stream and then you don't have your face on it, or you wear a mask or something, right? It's not a problem. Which, by the way, on the bus could also happen. Yeah. So you could do that. I mean, also on the bus you could do that. Which probably is the first thing that would get banned, if it isn't already. But I'm like, is the perceived benefit worth the perceived loss that you have? Loss in like privacy, loss in your information being out there, being used by governments and other bad actors and so on. And I think no. I don't see why we need that. It does not help that much that I'm okay with just forever giving up my rights.
For me, the negatives outweigh the positives for this.
Yeah.
And we've already seen use case where this just doesn't play out well.
Yep.
And I tossed out flock cameras a couple of minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
That's a perfect example because this data is all being cataloged and stored without consent, and then ultimately it's going to be used by law enforcement agencies. Oh my gosh, who's this random person that joined the podcast?
This is perfect.
Yes.
Well, we haven't had a literal troll yet, so there's only time.
This is a mask I made in 8th grade.
Oh my gosh.
I love that you still have
That
it.
my sister found. Dave's met my sister and sent it to me. So this is what I'll wear on the Kansas City buses.
That's planning ahead right there.
Which, by the way, if you're going to Kansas City bus, do not wear a ski mask because that will make you even more suspicious.
Yes.
Might get thrown off the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a lot of places, probably not just off the bus. Like that is like proper illegal, and you like go to jail or get.
What about pantyhose? I mean, if you pull pantyhose.
I thought you meant get on the bus wearing just pantyhose.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
On your face.
That's a.
Oh yeah.
That was the criminals in Home Alone because they didn't have ski.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I guess the take is that
We're against it, I guess. Majority at least is against it.
majority is against it, and but there are valid use cases, but those valid use cases can easily lead to abuse.
Yeah. Someday someone's going to say, hey, after I'm gone, they'll say, hey, let's make a hologram of Marty just for kicks. And all they have to do is, go to Kansas City and ask for the data, and I live on in immortality.
It's going to be great.
And just
We're
like
going
Tupac,
to have you show up on shows as a hologram,
Yes.
And you'd be saying things like, I sold my CDs for meth. I sold my CDs for meth.
Just like Hollow Tupac comes back from the dead to write new albums, Marty will be coming back from the dead to start new podcasts.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. The podcast network that will never die. Dave, we could do this for you too. In Touch with iOS will live forever.
Yes.
Yeah.
It'll be called Forever Being Touched by
Yes.
iOS.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and if we have the technology so that we can display the Dave hologram in your house, like in your room, now it's your podcast, Touched by Dave. It'll be consensual, Dave. It's okay. Yeah.